I don't know. Probably. But here we go. So if y'all remember, we stopped here. But I'm gonna... I'm gonna... go back to, Oh, I'm in a new area. So there's a survivor cache that I missed in this area, most likely. I'll go and try to find it right now, actually. I never know, it might be right here. Oh, I found it. Now the backpack might be somewhere up here, but I kind of don't really care about it since I already found the the survivor cache. Okay, bugged out on my end, but hang on, chat. I want to see if somebody messaged me. No, they did not. Oh, I'm so blind.
Miss Ortiz, your dedication and commitment to the village of Kwakyaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided and your local government representative agrees. If you continue this crusade of slandering our good name, we will have no choice but to take legal action. From the office of Roberto Lavia, Chief Executive Officer, Porvenir.
That's not what I clicked, but okay. That's not what I'm clicking either. There we go. It's right there.
Otra tormenta como la última.
Quizás sea lo mejor.
Solo estás disgustado.
Traditionally woven from fabric and stuffed with reeds and grains, the burial dolls are frequently shown holding something in their hand, like a musical instrument or a ball of yarn. In this instance, the doll is holding a toddler, perhaps signifying that the deceased was a mother. But this one is made from modern materials. I suppose Porvenir could have made it as a promotional toy.
¿Y si gano yo?
I've been doing some research and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-liter capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit.
Parece una bobada con todo lo que ha pasado, pero en verdad me gustaría hacerle algo especial.
¡Vamos! ¡Pate allá!
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
How come you couldn't show me that? Come on, game.
Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from CARE for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estella Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Programs, Order of Trinity.
Well, I found the gold, finally. Ah, I see it. Oh no, I see both of them. I'm like, I'm missing one page, one document. But no, they're both right here. This one's behind an explosive wall, so I cannot get that one. Oh. That's also behind. Oh. Not an explosive wall, apparently. I need the shotgun for this. However, an explosive would make more sense to use there than a shotgun. To be fair. that treasure chest I cannot get because I don't have a lockpick yet. I forgot to activate my Shadow of the Tomb Raider profile on my Logitech app. There we go.
Creo que es hora de que hablemos serio.
¡Vamos!
Miss Ortiz, thank you for your recent inquiry. A Water Quality Index, WQI, was calculated for river sites surrounding the village of Kwakyaku from the samples you provided, and results have shown that the river sites should be classified as bad water quality. The results of the study have shown large-scale impacts that include siltation, chemical pollution, and heavy metal pollution. Turbidity and total solids exceeded the environmental limits. Water of high turbidity, hazy, murky water, cannot be used as potable water, and the high total solids also imply that it cannot be used as irrigation water as well, as this will damage infrastructure. It is most likely that any subsistence fishing that took place before is no longer possible at the affected river sites, thereby impacting negatively on people's livelihoods. Similarly, pH was in the high alkaline range as well as COD. These parameters were indicative of some chemical pollution in the river. The pH, that is alkaline, hard water, is corrosive and can damage plumbing equipment and clothes. High levels of fluoride in the water poses the risk of diseases such as dental and skeletal fluorosis. The presence of pathogenic bacteria such as Salmonella also represents an immediate health risk for the local community.
Damn. Alright. I guess I can progress the story now. No. I was not even near him. It's
Damn it!
Okay, got to be more careful.
Oh, shit!
Can't stay here.
Excuse me? How do you go backwards? Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, shit! Can't stay here.
She did it again.
Whoa! It's giving way. That was close.
All I gotta say is that that would have been a lot easier on a controller. There's seriously nothing there? Damn.
All right. Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. Had to put the last remaining mule down yesterday. Broke its leg. Shame. Terrible shame. But I think I found it. Came across an abandoned village that simply must be Z. If only Father were still alive. I'm resting here for the night. Tomorrow I'll begin a thorough investigation of the site. The world will know a Fawcett discovered the lost city. Hello? Who's there? Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
know it hurts.
Malfunction!
Trinity. Thank you.
¡Puede! ¡Puede!
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
All right. For some reason, my refresh rate was locked at 30 FPS or 30 hertz. So I went and changed that at the here because I have no idea why it was locked at 30 FPS. It was actually kind of bugging out my eye. Well, it was kind of an eyesore.
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mother. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother. Hey.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long in Paititi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
You'd find out quickly. I see that.
Bishabela hau, mas letanutala.
she's here to help me find something I lost.
Mawahun tulchkuna, tileulak muchobo.
You don't have to worry about that.
Gabil, ja, inuogen. Kuyali kelejelo, kuyanti.
Was Father a scout when he was my age?
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
He could be, but he was also very kind. Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find the box of Ishel.
Tiletijan, tenetin wilah.
Tsokirtaki. Tasatak wale bashalo? Malob. Bale matu joklal.
The cult is increasing its guard
Why?
because of the storms.
What can a guard do for a storm?
I'll explain later.
Beautiful.
Hello,
The market has everything.
Etzli. I'm sure she has seen many markets before.
Outside?
Yes,
But ours is the best.
we're not far now.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Watanehach kohan, helbishu lakobe, humpelu kohalani letzulul makobo, wamashka ube wabash.
Bishabelishik, Hatsutzpalchob, Masa, Le Yamaso, Hatshukob, Le Kashil Guanacoso Beishan, Utstutanu Baitalob, Kamben Tumen Le Yumtzilob.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan, only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him. Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Talachwaitial, maguyik uhum, lenohkajo, ujajile sansamal, kujach sutul kasil, yetel uhumilo. Mishtingwalik, yoksal vishu keshel, ukagnalilo. Sansamalukato, ulakuyabil. Hanal, nok, tagin. Mantatsku, siboltikov, bashanti ulako. Ukatov kayanak, shantiobi. Peimishbak, kubeitalupatal, jetele yantio. Hach javeyo, jan kinekin naitik in putzul. Chen kainchach, humpel cheme, kashike nichil le alkafjao. Helin betike, vale tulaka linkustale, wikuchiljane. Min hach malo, kain hetzech beyo. Minunach in utzul, tukultik lailie. Nip olal ikil awujiken, beyin wolukesab, jab alil in tukule.
Alright. So I'm gonna finally
Can't carry anymore.
put input. So these are natives 2.0.
Maleti lejabob lejelo. Hach kakas makob yan. Beika shilobe yetel. Kuki mesajo.
Hel biste pachi, te kom luma?
Hach beyo pachu. Balete witsob. Kahanop kach. Laxilobi. Tukatulal hach. No hanob. Yetel utsob. Tujilajo buyalak yamasob. Kelam basku betiko. Matulahanop yetel hach.
This elaborate pipe is sculpted to resemble Xicoatl, an Aztec serpent spirit painted in green, blue, and yellow. Its sides are decorated with semi-precious stones. The inclusion of jade indicates at least a measure of Maya influence. The bowl still reeks of burnt roots and smoke. Not an entirely unpleasant aroma.
Kikitanov.
Akat konulshan, ujech, istikyahil tinkashtil di alintal kunar.
Tribute to who?
Ukilich kunitsakil kukulkan, pei, kukantikov tanchumuk titulak al bashkon tekino. Guaco tukultikov mayab kinsaktiobe.
I understand.
Ni bola lishik, veituno. Tiano manig wabash. Hashmalo ba hasta yeya hini shetail. In woheljanu me yachtitech. Timtsilove utsop et etel.
I'm not gonna lie. Selling the spiders could be good because I don't use any other arrow types. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't know.
Mantats timpatic in kesh.
Ukuchulusutukil hatchbek nahaan, ineshetail, lekushotobo, lekukimesikov balcheo, achuyov, achbonov, beishantak leachkan sajobo, tulakal lehatzil kajo, tanulike sikubaov, hatchbek nahan, lekuchil koonolo, lekushtala yabash bashop, hatzutstak kutasik, tilenoh kaja yetel, tiukajnalop. Tulakalon unajin guanticon kukulkan, ujetsu tumben kajal, le tumben yokol kaba.
Hachmalo Winwilik, Leshkakaltuna.
Nikolal, pinsahan pitwabash. Utsnurik tulopakalobo.
Tanque lentitamo. Vela Katzkatzone. Pel Konatin Betiku Hanali. Bibi Ilubake. Yeteluban Piluyote.
Beautiful.
I know I'm like going all over the place besides the mission area, but I'm exploring right now, so
Tin betach tulakal, le shimbalil taktush, yan le tioka tuyalachtene, mishbal kubeital, intsik baltikon, mabin kabekti, inkonoli, tsoka wili kachile. Yetel tulakal kasil, balyan tubakpacho, kutukultike, helubeital uyalikten, helbashake, helo, tupetach juntulmash, kumanyiknal, mishpikin insute kuchilukonolo, bechlae, chenkin me yaj konol tekiwiko.
isn't there a base camp around here, actually?
Mishmakulak kupaktalujilik. Chenten.
Are you okay?
Ma, piskole kimeno tuchajin bakil, bultsole mishmak oxaholtiken. Tuchaj!
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Hachka sanich jeshulakobo.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Hachhag, kau kesah holtiken?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
I don't want to talk to more natives or like more people. Just want to find the maps for the collectibles and that's it now. I'm not kidding. That's all I want to find right now.
Mishbiki nunaha binte kashi lumobo. Kanatik? Wakabetiko. Leguabo yanu hulbatel tikech jete luhab han tikech.
Ina, tahasikiwol.
Malo. Hakakawol. Tene chintin kananti kakustal.
Oh, I see that.
Amaru returned for his brother's funeral, inconsolable during the burial and immovable after. The next day, however, he cut swiftly through the city. He unmasked the cult's leader, exposing them as outsiders. It is time for the people of Paititi to take control of their city, he said, holding a decapitated head in one hand and the bloody knife in the other. No longer will we bow to outsiders.
Uya huyintan, yantesh upaktalil.
Jajaja. Kabet achanukte cualquilar.
Achal kukuchil yang.
As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own. Can't quite make the dialect out.
Begleid Janek Binchuk?
Bey, paletani jan ekmine
Lemash tochol chintanobo, ukajo lutukule yunzilobo. Tzate kumpel chikul.
The protectors failed, and are now doomed to recover what they lost.
Yunzilobe, tutushtak otzi magob kansach. Lemash tochol chintanobo, ukajo lutukule yunzilobo. Tzate kumpel chikul.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
Kupaktala weekend, taktun kanchak mash paktal ilik pisco. Kimenesh shan ishik.
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
Pisco. Ukos lejum tsilovo.
I'm Lara.
Lara, humpel chatzutz kaba. Lara, Ma kimenechi.
Neither are you.
Why? Bey, janilinki me saltin palile. Lebetike visa ben witsjete lenu beksajo. Tsoke sabih. Vale.
But you survived.
Tenin winkilal. Kimenenu tialin laktsilov, yetelinetailov. Kinkustal yeteletakunesahku patalteno.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki, letikat kak bash kumpel bash al katun tinajaltach. Ma javal janteni. Vale, yetelutzol al tinajaltik lebakil bulo.
What's the game?
Tsikbal nen yetel hotul, toholchintan makop. Uy, awuy, uyit satil yetel, alten bashten chek taki. Beitunu, kinsik tech lebakil bulobo.
I can do that.
I can see why why would you switch it to the English instead of having it in the native language?
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their families' freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shoktol, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
Tulak kalbash kasikel.
Tini ordik tech lecha. Menushi chomo tuki. Ikit antach injabilach.
Hello.
Bishavelishik, Helanin Wilik Huntul, it's Sulul Kolel Guaye.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. Utzulubulten.
You've seen other outsiders?
Chenjuntul, kichkelem kachil, utzjet el yutzil mak, et yakuntaba, vale, jumpel yakunaj maunaji, makamben kuyalik, umuchkilich kun esahil kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Patenkimil, kashen tepuko. Tu oshpel kinile, tinka machle kimilo, le tunka tu kashten, le tzulul mako, tu wachen jetel tutsaken.
Who was he?
Ma inwohel bishukabay, sokuman yabhab, palekeshika inkaile, yankin kimbin shimbal tepukubo, tushanukule kondor, sole kinmoli kukkumop, beyokupakta lukajalten.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Nibolal yo la wuyi kenishik.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
You gotta follow this little river here. Unless I'm wrong, but I shouldn't focus on this right now.
A heavy-breasted woman wearing serpents around her waist. This is Kuatlikyu, whose name literally means skirt of snakes. She's also called Tetioinen, the mother of the gods. She gave birth to the moon and the stars and had over 400 children, including the sun god Huitzilopochtli, who was also god of war. In addition to being a mother, she's seen as the devourer of all that lives. It's said that she was herself sacrificed to bring about this current age of creation.
Yane, matuchika hilbashku, yanik lechilamu. Vale, dile pituyala.
Bishabelishik. Hatsuts. Palchop.
It's not her, it's not her. Shut it. Sorry.
Juntul sakbalche. Beiliki.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Hey, Shik, Bichabel.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Why? Machen Jumpeli, Ujajile Yab Yani.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
Beyen beglao. Cache colnalen. Vale maujumilen le kustal beyo. Gelanin guyi kimba. Kunakalin wol jetel. Bukaj balop unaj. Kachin betik jetel. Bashop kupatik in kuchkabalil. Kain betej. Tzoke. Timpataj ka. Tinkastaj imbel.
And a white capybara was responsible.
Ma, ishik. Hunmuch. Jumpel akabe. Okop hanal tinkol. Tu pepe chatop tu lakal. Mishbal timbetaj. Chentin wilahov. Tintuk lak tune. Hunmuch capibaro. Tu lakal sakop. Kustun ka in tsonobe. Kustun ka hawak. In meyaj tikashe.
So you did it.
Jumpel bal hach uts tu betaj. Tentin kustal. In yumetu tokaj ten tu lakal. Tu tsacht le pasel tinkiko. Balema kushinal geni. Bejlae aktsonen. Sak paimo. Uyalalten.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Nip ola, Lishik. Maleti lejabob lejel. Hach kakas makov jan.
Sarsini chupa.
Kashilobe yete. Kukamesajo.
I don't have enough space for that. After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
No, it's just a survival cache. That's not the monolith. The monolith is around here.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Hey! Tumen mawatitan wiliken?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
It's kind of frustrating.
Come to Lara.
Oh, it was right here. Maybe I'm gonna drink water because my chest hurts. Actually, that probably does have nothing to do with it, but I'm just gonna drink water. So. All right, back to doing the side mission.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Pilawit! Men tuts kalanta betik.
Kuyala lehach tutsilmak.
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Hachkach?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
Maishik, the holchintaven yo all in wali kuhahil. Chenletin ke vano.
What happened?
Una hinwalik main will mish huntul ischulul koleli, mishmak o kesach olti kuhahil, mishbikin utig.
What outsiders?
Washnokop tsole helanu kulbate lanjantiop, kutakikop kantun. Tingo lahti le much, kilech kunesahil, yol el kantun yet el zulul makobo. Tokol chintaven yol tus nachen. Tus? Le kantunot ya le diop. Humpel kineya nu jilal, o kapela kilemuch, kilech kunesahilo.
So what do you do now?
Tulaka luke sapte nishik, in kuchilim pachtalil, in kaba. Balebeyo na huyuchulo, yoling wilik minan balim belal.
And you found one?
Bey, ikilinkanang tiglamanilo, tingwantig lekin silmakuchuko. Uchibal ishahaw unuratu, uhahal halachilov by titi. Maleu kilich kunesahil kukulkan. Tulakalbash king wilik, king wijik yetel tulakalbash in wohele, tialingwantig le kushul batelo.
A worthy cause.
Kintushtik makobo, koltik le kantun suk utalesik le zulul makobo. Mantatskupatikob humpeli likuchil.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
Veshantidenishik.
Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god, Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire macaw, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease. Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them. An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi.
Well, there's one of the maps. I think I know where the last one is. It's right here. And I was right.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts? I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco lekimene, tutushte chwaye, chehel tabech tiubashalil patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
Helanin wilik matuyotach bashalta wetel yolali?
He is.
Ah, malo. Chenku pachtal in walik teche. Tohol chintaben, hebish pisco. Luke sapten meyach, yetel tsel kunexaben. Vale, mayol jumpel lobili, yol jumpel baltim betach, yetel helin kabetike.
What happened?
Techi jana palal?
No.
Mishten, mauts oltaben tumelitshel, vale, en shunalile anchach ostul, upal al sole, ten ush alansahil tu ostulil. In yamob beyin tialobe, vale tsel kunesaben.
What did you do?
Okolen, Lara.
What did you steal?
Humpel lech kalil jade.
Why?
Kayara leutupilo, tu yilach le lechka, kabinon exhimbal, juntuletai. Tu chach, yan kach uchukul, yan kach utohol chintal, tsole chen chanchupal, tin walaje tenchaej. In shunani le tuhan paitachten, le leshkalo, tu puchak lum kashiki, tohol chintaben yol lelo.
I'm so sorry.
Maulubu la woltin wolal, wakakabet chake, kelenkabetike, kayara, tu chach unat sole, beklae utskushlik, tene, beklae uchuyen ischel, hebish ukansilen inae. In Kayara, Yankin Kutal, Ushimbalten.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Shik te chutzili shik.
Takit Tawilbasho, Kinkonik Hachmakohi.
Hello.
Bishabel, Techlara, Masa? Pisco Tushtech.
He did.
Morika, Sokate Ninguyik, Akaba Lara, Le Achkilich Kunesahobo, Uyaliko Bakaba, Techkajes, Le Saskunajesilo, Techkasht, Ujekalab Chakchel.
I am.
Maujikabajelanil, Yaniliu Yuchul miso, Unaj Ekhetzik, Kapatal Tebeya, Wa Ekhel Chunul.
That's not an easy decision.
Taguyaj Rimak, Uye Yalubel Yokolkap, Machen Chavili, Letie Utzulubulten. Beilara, Machen Chavili, Wakuhetzik Ukilich Kunahil Kukulkan, Kupalistik, Tulaka Lonjetel, Yanuyala le Yolukanantikon. Mawabe G Rimak? Letio Oli Matutan. Lekilich Kunahilo, Kubetikop Tumen Sakahob.
Fear of what?
Sahak Tibash Jantan Kabil, Tikeshel. Vale, Tibashop Sahak Tankabile, Janshan Guay Ichilone. Le Kushtambalo Letile Sahakilo, Malekeshelo, Tumen Lelo Mantats Kuyuchul. Tukaten Nayalin Walrimak, Le Shunana Minukat, Umangwa Vashutialumeyah, Ti Chukashan. Kikik Oltej. Nip Olal. Kikik Oltej. Jutsurkin. Kikik Oltej. Take Chawilen, Guayanula Guabash, Gabet Tech.
By the way, she goes somewhere else. And this is also a challenge, but I don't know how. Oh. I just had to aim at the rope. So now I have a lockpick. Which means I can actually go into the chests.
Pisco?
Sokatsikbal yetelob masa?
I have.
Bale leli maanate.
They all had hope.
Yanatsiku hahi la wolwa akat, anahalt lebashalo, Lara. Machena lab olali, tulaka le tohol chintabobo, tanuhokolov, tanil tutumben kushtalob, keshbeyo.
Even you, Pisco.
Bey, tenohach malov, akbashalil patoliway paititi, malop tile kimena.
Not bad at all.
Bishtun tukaten, baashta kanach.
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Hachpe, Lara. Hachhechel tawol makimenechi. Takiyekin tu klike. Tu petach lebakil, bulobo. Tumen minanchak kintaktik. Vale. Maletile achinik lebakil bulobo. Betik unahalmak. Uitsatil pol le achbashalo.
I see that now.
Mashka tu klik yolal. Shkat kunsan moreka.
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Leteja baja lujohelishik. Tukuchi lukonole. Yaphat uts nuklop jani. Nuklop chen yumtsilop kahot mahil.
I saw.
Tutsakte chuts tumenkulan. Letiesu kuhokolu. Paititi kilubinu cha shoki lukonol.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Bey, Leti. Paititi yanton humpel tukul. Juntul make leti beti kubel. Matubeita lek jejik bashop kunuchul. Chele balop ek betiko. Humpel balu na hukanik taki. Hach malop.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki. How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish.
Cabella kubimba alginiki.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh, I found the base camp. Actually, there's something here. As I remembered from my console days. I also 100%ed the game on console on the hardest difficulty. Excuse me. So the difficulty I am now, it's not the hardest. It's the second hardest difficulty.
The pilgrimage came to a fork of two rivers and decided to settle. They erected 2 pyramids and began their new lives as protectors of the box.
I'm like running away from the kid that eats the dice.
I found your dice, Taki.
Why? Nib olal.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Tulakalmak uyohel pisco kuyokol.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
Matuchay inkabashal. Ulak junten. Kachet sok inahale.
Pisco wanted you to know.
Maletileu pulul. Levakil bulbetik. Unahal mako. Uit satil polbetik. Beleken sutuk. Imbakil bulob. Kupaktal intuntah. Nib olal tukate nishik.
Honestly, I should have kept the dice. But it's mission in progress.
¿Tumen mawa tunta wilikene?
All right, I think you know what I'm gonna where I'm gonna go. But I think yes, you know what I'm gonna do now. Since I got the lockpick, that means I can go for the chests that I couldn't grab. Wait. Oh, okay. It is in this area. Oh, look at that, floating rocks. Nice.
This is the Aztec god Ipa Totec, who presided over the cycle of life, death, and rebirth in all its forms, including agriculture, vegetation in general, revolutionary conflict, and skin diseases. He tore his own skin off to feed his people, and is usually depicted wearing a suit of human flesh. This self-flaying may account for how often he's shown wearing stripes of different colors, predominantly yellow but also tones of red and tan. After wearing the flesh of their captives for 20 days, devotees of Ipa Totec would hold on to the skins for their medicinal properties.
I think the game's gonna make me go back on the way I came from, actually. All right. That is everything from this area, which is good. Surprisingly enough, that I can actually craft the outfits that I have. But I'm not going to. Alright, I encountered the the DLC mission giver, actually. So over here is where the chest and the document is. That's why I didn't bother to cook.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
That's why I didn't bother coming down here, because if I came down for one thing, I would have to come down for the other thing later on.
My dear Nina, once again the attempt to write is fraught with difficulty. However, those flies and bees and bugs galore that I wrote of before, all of those pinhead-sized stinging horrors, would have been a welcome attrition now that I faced down tooth and claw. I fought bravely, but the confrontation did not go in my favor. I will spare you the details out of compassion and not egotism. My wounds have been packed with yarrow and are stable, but I can feel infection in the blood. If you are reading this, then you know I have not survived this place. I instructed Jack not to go on. We lost young Rimmel a few weeks ago. This place, Nina, is not meant for the likes of men, and I will not rob you of a son as I have a husband. I'm tired now. Jack is sleeping by the fire, and I am certain that when he awakes, I will have slipped into my own slumber. I love you, Nina. Good night, Percy. This polished piece of silver is lined with gold and inlaid with turquoise gems. It appears to be a decorative mirror of sorts. An ornate filigree depicting Ixchel is carved onto its backside. I don't have enough space for that.
There we go. that's everything from this area. I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna stop here for this game for today. However, I'm not gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it right here.